This episode is sponsored by Taste Your Brand. Get the taste, get the brand. Hey everyone and welcome back to another Command & Conquer Generals cast. This time we are in the Generals Vanilla Edition. This means USA Vanilla. It is no Air Force, no laser, just the normal USA Vanilla. And here at the bottom side we have the GLA. So, we can see that we are fighting on Tournament Desert, the cncHD version of Tournament Desert, which means those two supplies are more closer to each other, and the middle is wide open. Classic edition for Command & Conquer Generals. Okay, so Dozer is going for the car crush. Terrorist here coming in. And rookie on left, standard stuff by the GLA player. Ooh, that car is actually still alive, and now it's crushed. Terrorist just ignoring that fact and running straight to the top right position, and a tunnel going up there on the right side. Fear beacon with the text "Let's play with Heximus." I heard that Murder was once called Heximus and Malibu is called Serpent, but I'm not very sure about that. I'm not familiar with those nicknames. So the arms dealer went up and a lot of workers here collecting on the left supply, but no workers at all collecting on the right supply. That's very weird. Humvee coming in here and killing the terrorist on the left side. A Humvee killing the terrorists here as well. Some RPGs garrison the bunker, and no oil grab there possible for Malibu yet. Some technical are there in the tunnel, and still no second supply stash, which is surprising me, but all those workers, man, wow. Oh, two technicals here dealing with this one Humvee and destroying it successfully. No technical was wasted in that counter. And yeah, some Humvees here on the battlefield now. I wish I could delete this beacon. This would be very cool. Now we see this thing on the radar every time. That's annoying. Okay, so 5 Humvees there for Mr. Murder. And I hear an oil grab there by Mr. Malibu. There is the oil grab, a demo trap going up here on the left flank. Hopefully dealing some damage to incoming tanks in the late game. And a second oil grab. So Malibu is going for the oil cap and not going for the second supply stash. That's okay. 6 technicals there on the way. Dealing with those 5 Humvees and the Humvees driving directly into those technicals. Good counterattack there by Mr. Malibu. I think he lost no technical there but destroyed one Humvee. That was good counterattack. Good defend, I mean. Not a counterattack but a defend. And now going for the kill but losing so many technicals now. And here's a Dozer incoming. What is this Dozer doing there? Placing on the barracks. Wow, that's aggressive barracks there. So, the barracks going up there in the base of Malibu. And there's one Humvee defending it successfully. Dozer here in a very risky position. The 2 oil rigs still belong to Malibu, which means lots of cash for Malibu. And second supply station also up now with 3 workers. Barracks gone there and a second barracks going up for Murder. More Humvees are incoming and this looks very dangerous for Malibu. He's now preparing a counterattack. This time it's the right word, counterattack, not the fat. This time it's a counterattack. Preparing here, nice counterattack on the top position, spotting a free Dozer there and destroying it. Meanwhile, the tunnel is gone and only one tunnel left there in the bottom side. Once the tunnel is gone, Malibu cannot support his main base with reinforcements. Worker here scouting for mines, which are obviously not here because there's no China player in this match. Barracks going up, and the rebel here with the capturing building upgrade going for the capture on the supply. Supply stash gone, and the troops are saving their ass in the tunnel. And the tunnel will now be destroyed by the Humvees. This means no reinforcements there on the bottom side for Malibu. But in the meantime, we can see a base swap happening. GLA rebuilding his base at the top position where Murder's base is or was or whatever. Lots of technicals now dealing with the last remaining buildings of the ex-main base of Murder. Murder in the meantime rebuilding his base at the bottom side, so a base swap it is. Which I really like. I really like base swaps. Those are awesome. So going for all those worker kills. Murder sitting on 1,400 and Malibu sitting on 6,000 cash. But it's mainly because he has 2 Oilerics. And those 2 Oilerics are still alive, but neither of those players is going for the middle yet. At least Malibu could go for the middle. I mean, he has such a huge map control. He should go for the middle, but instead he's not doing so. But he's going for 2 supply stations at the top. And still has the 2 Oilerics, which is good. So, Murder here with a dozer in the chopper. Saved the dozer there and is able to build the war factory up. Barracks here sold, and the Humvees chasing away those tacticals. Murder really needs to be careful with that dozer. If he loses that dozer, he is out of production vehicles and he cannot rebuild his base then. So he really needs to be careful. Technicals try to get inside that base, but no success there. Coming in from the left, but the Humvees are there to protect the base. So at the top position we can see a lot of RPGs trained by Malibu and the Palace going up at the 8-minute mark. Humvees now there to destroy the tunnels on the left side and finish off the Oilderic. Malibu on 2,200 with 2 Oilerics, and Murder on 1,700 on 2 supplies. Oilderic now been finished off. Good move there by the USA player. And Malibu now bringing all his RPGs into the technicals. This can be a deadly move if attacked on the right timing in the USA base. Palace at 50% and still no supply in the middle, which is a bit disappointing at the almost 9-minute mark. So finishing off that one tactical with the terrorists inside. I think Malibu had in mind to blow up the Humvees but didn't succeed so well. Technicals now trying it from the left, and the Oilderic on the right still alive. Barracks now going up there for Murder. And Murder really needs to be careful here with the dozer, like I said. There's a rescue chopper next to the dozer, which is very important. Technicals are unloading the dev, and a Paladin tank now tries to protect the chopper, and the chopper can't get away with the dozer inside. Good move there by Murder, and those tanks need to be evacuated. This is too much death. In the meantime, at the top position we can see that the Humvees now clearing up the base of Malibu and cleaning the place where his ex-main base was. Maybe we can see a second base swap. This would be very awesome. Right now we can see that Malibu going for the capture again and forcing Murder to sell his buildings. That was a waste on the scaffold, by the way. Reactor going up at the top right corner, and the oil rack is going to be finished off there by Murder. This brings Malibu down on 0 oil racks. Last 2 remaining buildings on the bottom side are now being cleared off, and the supply stash going up for Malibu. So we are indeed going to see a second base swap. Very nice. Oh, the palace is occupied, so Murder needs to be very, very careful, and he is doing the right choice, going to attack the palace with the missile defenders and noticing that there's absolutely no dangerous units inside, and immediately pulling his Humvees to the palace to finish it off. But we have a lot of Scorpions there with the toxin shell upgrades. This is very deadly against those many missile defenders. Supply center going up at the top, so the second base swap is happening. And Murder now going over to destroy the last remaining buildings of Malibu in the top position. 2 technicals coming in, and they are coming dangerously close to the dozer. Releasing some RPGs there, and the Humvees are there to secure this dozer. Good move there. I think the dozer is in a chopper again. So many choppers, wow. So here at the bottom side we can see a tunnel going up. Nothing really special happening there. Workers running away. And the Humvee is destroying those technicals. Good move. Another technical there from the bottom, and 3 tunnels going up. Holy shit. Malibu sitting on 700 cash. And still no supply stash there in the middle by both players. So Dozer landed again on the ground and finished this supply center. Tunnels finished, and a tactical coming through. Tactical, this is very dangerous here for the Dozer, and I think this time he's going to get this Dozer. 4 RPGs are being unloaded and the Dozer is gone. This means Murder without any production vehicle left. Malibu on the other side has lots of workers and still no shoes, but there are no shoes in Command & Conquer Generals because there are no shoes. Just simple, no shoes. No shoes for poor workers. The Humvee is now driving here to the bottom to finish off those units, but there are a lot of Scorpions in that tunnel. Chopper here is still gathering resources from the bottom supply. That's funny. And there are the toxin shells, very deadly. Killing 2 Scorpion tanks there, good move, but losing a few missile defenders. Every lost unit for Murder is a big loss for him in this game. Some technicals now coming in to destroy the last 2 remaining buildings of Murder. Once those buildings are gone, Murder is out of this game, and he knows that. But he's still going for the kill on the supply stash. Supply stash gone, and only the 1 arms dealer is left. Still some work still left on the left side. And why is Malibu not going for a supply stash in the middle? A secret which will always be a secret. 1 Humvee there to secure the last remaining building of Murder. Is Murder going to hold off this attack? No. He's losing his Humvee. But there are more Humvees incoming. The Scorpions going for the attack, but the Humvees are just there to secure the last building. Arrived in the right timing. Oh, but the Scorpion rockets are dealing so much damage. And by the looks of it, those are the last remaining Scorpions here by Malibu, because he has no arms dealer left. He has 100 cash, but no income source. He's building 2 tunnels up, but that's it. That was his last remaining cash. 2 Humvees coming in from the bottom side to finish off that barracks. And barracks gone. The important thing to note down is in Command & Conquer Generals you don't need a production building to survive. 1 tunnel is going to be enough. As we can see here, we have 3 tunnels left for Malibu, and he's still in this game. In Command & Conquer 0 over, this would mean death, because he has no main building left. But with the defense buildings, he is still in this game. He can still make some good pressure on his enemy. Okay, so the fight here is still going on at the top right position. The Scorpions try to destroy those Humvees, but the micro of Murder is very good and he can keep his 3 Humvees alive. Losing those 2 important missile defenders. 2 Humvees now coming in from the left, but losing 1 there. And also the missile defenders. That was not good. Okay, that's a heavy fortress here to deal with. Scorpions inside and those getting instantly repaired in the tunnels. Only 4 Humvees there to counter this. And by the looks of it, Malibu is pulling all of his RPGs to the top position. Oh, this is looking very dangerous for Murder. But he cannot do anything against this. He has no production building. He has a lot of cash. 20,000 to say it right there. But he cannot build anything. And that's everything what he has. 2 missile defenders left and yeah. RPGs now arrived here at the tunnel fortress. And that's deadly, man. Lots of RPGs, 3 Scorpions against 2 missile defenders and 4 Humvees. Missile defenders now getting killed and the Scorpion is destroyed. Only 2 Scorpions left, but lots and lots of RPGs left. The worker cannot do anything because no money. So RPG is now going for the kill. But 4 Humvees are deadly, so the RPGs need to be very careful. Almost getting this 1 Humvee there. Laser lock on the Scorpion tank, but Scorpion survives this. Nice micro there with those Humvees. All the Humvees survive. Killing a lot of RPGs there, but losing 1 Humvee there. So only left on 3 Humvees. But the RPGs are all gone. Nice defend by Murder. Now he can repair his Humvees there.
General, our base is under attack.
We also have enough money for battle drones. So he can spam those battle drones the whole day long, because 27,000 is a lot of cash. And yeah, so 2 Scorpions against those 3 Humvees. Shooting with those Scorpion rockets on the supply center, but that's it. I wonder how many battle drones he can build with 27,000. Let's see. 300. He can build 300 battle drones with that money, which is a lot. 300 battle drones, that's really a lot. Okay, I think Malibu right now is saving up his Scorpion rockets and then shooting on the supply stash center and then getting back into the tunnel, because his rockets do more damage than the repair does. The repair is repairing, I mean. But I think Murder should just go for the kill. I mean, the rockets are not there anymore right now, so he should really concentrate on dealing damage to the tunnel instead of driving away while the Scorpion... See, now he should go and destroy the tunnel. Just go and destroy the tunnel. Instead he's just sitting in the back and not doing anything, but he can do the damage to the tunnels. There's no way to repair the tunnels, so every damage dealt is a success there for the USA player. Will he get this 1 Scorpion tank? No, he will not. Okay, so he's still holding his Humvees back there and not going for some damage at those tunnels. The Scorpions are releasing their rockets, getting back to the tunnel, and now he should go and do some damage to the tunnel. But he surrenders. Big mistake there by Murder. I think he had this game, just going for some damage there on the tunnels, and that's it. But instead he was driving back and not attacking, which I don't agree with. But anyway, good game, very well played by both players, really liking that game. And yeah, so 72,000 collected cash for Murder, but overall I would say they were even with the money, and then he only had this one supply left, and then the one supply gathered him 27,000 or so. Yeah, good game, very well played. And if you want to download this replay, you can check out the description below. There you can see the replay. And if you want to support this series, or if you want to support the community projects, or if you want to support me, whatever, you can click in the description below. There's a Patreon page now set up by me to support the Zero Hour community and some projects here on the channel. So if you would like to support this, you can check the Patreon page out. Even if it's only 50 cents, it helps. Okay, so anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.